This is the Fundamentals of Color and Color Reproduction series. In this series, we look at the fundamental concepts behind color and color reproduction, concentrating on the why behind those fundamental concepts. Okay, why do we need to understand the why behind color? Well, knowing the why gives us a better understanding of what we do. That's the obvious reason. But there's another, and that has something to do with the common knowledge of color we collectively possess. Let's pause this video and read this paragraph. This, by the way, is the very first paragraph of the first chapter of the book, The Science of Color. And this chapter is by Dr. John D. Mullen. Each newcomer to the mysteries of color science must pass through a series of conceptual insights. In this, he or she recapitulates the history of the subject. For the history of color science is as much the history of misconception and insight as it is of experimental refinement. The errors that have held back our field have most often been category errors. That is, errors with regards to the domain of knowledge within which a given observation is to be explained. For over a century, for example, the results of mixing colored lights were explained in terms of physics rather than in terms of properties of human photoreceptors. These misconceptions that occur due to category errors, due to erroneously making the same assumptions that were made during the developmental process of the subject, still occur today because our education systems follow the same historical didactic pathways. For example, I did not know color was a sensation even after graduating med school. And I haven't met many doctors who did, unless they were ophthalmologists. So, the second reason is this: learning to control and manage color is learning to control and manage a stimulus in order to generate a consistent sensations. And that is a paradigm shift that requires a lot of unlearning in addition to learning. Okay, let's get into it.